Hey, good morning. Yeah, this was not the video I was going to do, but I got to cover it. Donald Trump running for president for 2024. That's right. Well, I'm going to show you just a couple things. Please watch on your own to really see everything that I'm talking about. Let's get right to it.
In order to make America great and glorious again, I am tonight announcing my candidacy for President of the United States. Our country is in a horrible state. We're in grave trouble. This is not a task for a politician or a conventional candidate. This is a task for a great movement that embodies the courage, confidence, and the spirit of the American people. This is a spirit of the American people. This is a movement. This is not for any one individual.
All right, you heard him there. He said it loud and clear. I hope you heard. Please listen on your own. Movement. It's a movement, right? And it's the spirit that embodies America. What spirit do you think he's talking about? I think we all know, we can understand, but let's go to another video to really understand more clearly what happened, because that was very short. And of course, the news is not going to cover it all. So I found this one here, and it's his full speech. Please watch for yourself. I'm just going to cover a couple things, and then we'll go over them.
You and all of those watching are the heart and soul of this incredible movement and the greatest country in the history of the world. It's very like it. This great movement of ours, never been anything like it, and perhaps there will never be anything like it again. There's never been anything to compete with what we have all done.
All right, another couple times he says movement. You heard him, but maybe that's not convincing people enough, so let's keep going.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and my fellow citizens, America's comeback starts right now.
All right, if there's still anyone out there who still trusts Trump, you need to watch this and look at all his hand signs as he's speaking, because he is really not speaking to you, but he's speaking to his brotherhood. Okay, but let's see what else there was, because this might not be convincing enough to some. So let's keep going. Everything a few years ago was great, he said. Let me just wrap this up so you don't have to listen to it all. But yeah, so great, right? The MAGA, if you don't understand MAGA, I have it on my other channel. I'll add the link below. But don't forget, how he was a part of this Operation Warp Speed. If you're unaware, I'll try to remember to add the link, and also who was there with him, Mr. Slaoui. Okay, and that's in BitChute. I can't have it in YouTube, but let's keep going. Let's listen to this.
And by October of the same year, America was roaring back with the #1 fastest economic recovery ever recorded. How about
that? #1 fastest economic recovery ever recorded, as he's showing that sign. Yeah, he talked about the wars, or the lack of them, being a president to go on, without a war. Really, I find that interesting, and no offense to anybody in the U.S. I've lived there, but U.S. has always been in some kind of a war, some kind of a battle. I mean, honestly, they're everywhere trying to fix and help. And there is some, I'm not saying, I don't want to step on anyone's toes, but it's the truth. And then he goes on to say this, and I want you to hear it for yourself, because it's very interesting. And maybe it's 3-2-2, there's the 2 and the 3 at least, but listen.
I do want to point out that in the midterms, my endorsement success rate was 232 wins and only 22 losses. You don't hear that.
Yeah, you don't hear that from the media. But oh boy. All I can say is what he says next is very interesting. We must, and here he goes with his sign again, work very hard for, and I wonder who it was for.
Despite the outcome in the Senate, we cannot lose hope. And we must all work very hard for a gentleman and a great person named Herschel Walker, a fabulous human being, Walker, a fabulous human being who loves our country and will be a great United States Senator. Herschel Walker, get out and vote for Herschel, and he deserves.
I had to think for a minute, who is Herschel Walker? No offense, but yeah, of course, he was this other gentleman right here who was running. Yeah, absolutely. You're going to have to go vote in December. There you see all his pictures and, wow. But we know he's known him for quite a long time. Yeah, they go back. They go back a few years, just saying. They've met just a couple times. But who is this man? Well, he's, a football player, absolutely. He's gotten and moved his way up in sports, and he's been on the news lately, of course, because he's running for Senate. But, should we trust him? Well, he's won American Academy of Achievement Award and even the Golden Plate Award. Oh, wonderful. And even just recently, the Football Hall of Fame. Yeah, didn't find a lot more on him, but sure, he surrounds himself with a lot of important people. He's getting endorsements from all over. Can you see all the places? Fraternal Order of Police, the CPAC. I don't think I need to tell you guys. And he has time even to stand and promote Chick-fil-A. Look, I'm skipping so much here because I'm out of time. I was not planning on doing this today, but you need to hear the last couple minutes of his speech. Let's take a listen.
Staggering American decline, and it is staggering indeed, and we will again restore the spirit of our nation. And Americans, we will join together and reverse this staggering American decline, and it is staggering indeed, and we will again restore the spirit of our nation. And then we must build and raise up a legacy that will stand without equal in the entire history of the world. With your help, we will create communities where our children will grow up safe and strong, and a nation where they will grow up free, prosperous, and well. We will reestablish the principles of hard work and merit and end the scourge of homelessness that is plaguing our beleaguered Democrat-run cities. Because this is not just a campaign. This is a quest to save our country. Talking about saving our country. We will shatter the forces of tyranny, and we will unleash the glories of liberty for ourselves and for our children and for generations yet to come. America's golden age is just ahead, and together we will make America powerful again. And together we will make America powerful again. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America strong again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. We will make America glorious again. And we will make America great again. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Thank you.
What a speech, right? Same spirit, what things went through my mind, same spirit. And there again, he goes on, if you listen, if you don't listen, I understand. But if you are listening and you still trust him, please look at what he's doing and what he's saying. And at the moments he's showing his hand signs, because he's not speaking to the people. He's speaking to the club members, the brotherhood. Don't be deceived in this last hour. I mean, even Satan is a counterfeit angel of light. Remember that. Be careful who you trust and who you listen to. So much to say on this. All I can say is trust only in God, because deception has gone so deep. All right, God bless. Take care. We'll cover what I was going to cover today tomorrow. Till next time.